Today we're at Joshua Tree National Park.
My name's Laura and I'm on a mission to see every national park in the continental U.S. Today I'm joined by a very special guest and we're exploring one of the most anticipated national parks. Make sure you subscribe to join me on this crazy adventure.
Today we're at Joshua Tree National Park. We are here at the campground. We came in last night. We've already enjoyed dinner and breakfast. Now we're excited to see the national park. And today we have a very special guest because my mom is here. This is her first time staying in the van and her first national park in a lot of years. So hopefully it'll be a huge adventure. Before we go, here's a tour of the campsite. Every campsite here has a picnic table, a fire ring, a grill, plus we ended up with this really cool Joshua tree. It's time to head into the park and get started. You're not. We're starting out the day with a hike to Arch Rock. We have a few spots on the list today, but we also know it might just get hot. The board at the visitor center said it was only gonna be 75, but the car already reads 79. So we have 2 bottles of water for like a mile hike. Maybe it's shade. Wow. Left and push my weight this way. Yep. Have fun. Yeah. You too. Made it to Arch Rock. We asked the perfect person to take our picture. She asked other people to just hold off for a minute so that we could get it. We obviously had to stop next at Skull Rock. When we were talking to the park ranger, they mentioned that this is actually the best place to see sunset, which just would be absolutely beautiful. It is about 20-minute drive from town, so I don't know that we will be back for sunset, but it's really cool to see it now. The San Andreas Fault is right over there, Coachella Valley, and the Salton Sea. But the Salton Sea is 35 miles away. It's just that you can see so much from this viewpoint. The drive up here to Keys View was really pretty. We had some of the most condensed number of Joshua trees that we've seen the whole trip. It was really pretty. Luckily, we get to drive back through it to go see Hidden Valley.
Oh my gosh.
We're ready to go check out Hidden Valley. The story behind this place is that cattle thieves used to steal herds, put them into this Hidden Valley section, rebrand them, and then sell them back to the cattlemen. Cowboys? The people who owned them in the first place. The Mojave Desert as we know it is probably less than 10,000 years old. Before that, Pinyon Juniper woodlands covered the lower slopes of the present-day ranges and even some of the desert basins. As the climate became more arid, the conifer woodland began to retreat. Now these trees are considered a relic population, confined to higher elevation areas such as Hidden Valley, where there is enough moisture to support them. So we're gonna have to go find some Pinyon Junipers. Does this tell us? Yep, Pinyon Pine. We left the park for just a second. We came back for sunset. I think we got it just in time. I made a big deal about getting back into the park by sunset and then immediately left my mom to come take pictures. I'm gonna go back so that we can at least enjoy some of it together. How is sunset?
Oh, it's beautiful. I love all the reds and blues and oranges and all that pretty stuff behind the mountains.
Good morning. We have officially started coffee. We are in the same campground as yesterday, but we're in a new spot. When I went to reserve the spots, they didn't have anything open for 2 days in a row. So we did site 49 the first day and we're at site 88 today. And oh, this is awesome. Yesterday it was so cool to be next to the rocks. Today we have that plus this valley, and it's just so neat to wake up here and see it all. Last night we saw some of it in the dark, but really it gets dark at 4:30, so after sunset in the park we came here and just had a campfire. We finished our coffee for the morning. It's time to explore the rest of Joshua Tree National Park. Main stop today here at Joshua Tree is at the Cholla Cactus Garden. This popped out of nowhere. We knew we were going to drive up to it, but we didn't quite understand how overwhelming it would be. These are so cool. If the Joshua trees are out of a Dr. Seuss book, these are right next to it. There's a walk that you can do that takes you through the cactuses. That's where we're going to start for today. Just keeps going and going. It's crazy. Mom's informed me that we are off trail and we need to get back on trail. The trail is over there. She's making sure we do not get lost in the cactuses. I also can just see the van. They did have a sign at the front that warned us about bees. I bet when these flowers are brand new, there are a lot of bees in the area. This is our last stop here at Joshua Tree. Luckily, it's not time to send my mom home yet. We have one more national park on the list, and if you like cactuses, you're gonna love this one. If you enjoyed our trip to Joshua Tree, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. If you have any questions about this national park, let me know in the comments. We were here for 3 days, and it feels like we got to see a lot of the park, so hopefully I'll be able to have a really good answer for you. We have a ton of driving to get done today, so I'll see you tomorrow back in Arizona. Okay, we were here for 3 days. Over the past 3 days, we've been at the park. Mom, what is your favorite part?
Oh man, that's tough. I really like this one because it's so unique, I guess. The Cactus Garden. I did not expect to see this many. We've never seen this kind of cactus before, and it's just massive on both sides of the road. Very cool.
Yeah, it was a big surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. On to the next park.